Now we're going to be establishing a handle and putting finger loops on this. So you just want to figure out where your hand rests, and everything about this, the size and everything. This is just one style. This is not the only way to do it. And you might have to make a couple of these to kind of figure out what's comfortable for you. But I like having my hand right around here on the handle. So what you do is I've got a 13-inch length of jute cord, and I'm just going to set it up right above this, and this is going to become these are going to become my finger loops. So I take my jute cord, this is what I'm going to use to wrap the handle with. I take this and I want to bring this first under, and then if you can see, I'm going to tuck this down the back of the handle. Bring this up and over, and make sure that I've got half of the jute cord on either side equally. So basically I've crossed over here. There's the jute cord. Wrap over, and then I bring this down and I wrap this under along the side. You can see this one I'm wrapping under along the side. And then you want to take this other side and bring it up over to the other edge, so that your loose cords are on the side of the handle, on either side of the handle. And at this point you may need to adjust them a little bit to get them to be equal. Once they're equal, it should be set, and then you just want to begin wrapping. Okay. So you just want to wrap until you've gotten to the point where you're going to put your finger loops. So then you just make a little loop like this. So this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be making a loop here. So for right now, you want to take these two and you want to continue wrapping underneath these two. Really simple. Just wrap. So you just keep wrapping until this is the width of your thumb and finger, so that when we bring the loop over and start it again, it's going to be a nice size for your fingers. So this is a good distance. I think maybe one more wrap. So you can see that's a pretty good distance. What you do is you bring this, and you want to make your loop a little on the large side. You want to bring it under. Same thing with the other side. You want them to be as equal as possible. As if you can see. So make them as equal as possible. Bring them down on the sides, and then continue wrapping. Now you want to wrap over these two. What I like to do is I like to wrap these two down for about an inch. So I've got my loops here. I've wrapped them down for about an inch. And then I want to pull them back again. And then I want to finish up my handle wrap. And the reason why I do that is if at any time you need to adjust the size of these loops, you can pull the loop smaller or you can pull the loop larger, like that. So you just keep on wrapping this until you've reached the end of your handle. So I'm just going to keep wrapping. As you can see, I've wrapped down to the end. What I want to do is unwrap this. I've cut off about 6 inches extra. I want to go back a little bit, and I want to create a loop here, make this kind of long. Then I want to take the end, pass it inside of this loop. And then what you want to do is you want to take this side and wrap it down. This will go around the back, if you can see. So what you're doing is you're wrapping on top of this end portion. You just keep going around and wrapping until this is completely wrapped up. Okay. So now that this is wrapped up, you grab the end and pull it through. Pull that tight. Trim the loose end. And your handle wrap is finished. So these just kind of go onto the side, and you can use these to adjust the size of your finger loops. Basically, the way this works is you put your hand over here, you put your thumb and forefinger through the finger loops. That way you can hold this so that when you've got your dart in here, when you release, you don't have to worry about the atlatl actually flying out of your hands. And what's nice about this is you can kind of adjust this to the size of your finger. So it's not too small and too large, or too large. But here it is. So thanks for watching. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to make a simple dart for this, and then we're going to go and try it out.